Sometimes we're busy, busy, busy. I mean, we're busier today than we've ever been. I mean, some people even use phrases like, I'm as busy as a bee, or I'm as busy as a beaver, or even like say really strange things like, I'm as busy as a mosquito at a nudist colony.
And we think the worst kind of busy is when you're too busy for love, because boy, that can really be damaging to your relationship. And that's what this video is about, is how to shift when you're too busy for love. Okay, so a common trap that a lot of couples fall into is that they're just too busy. They're too busy to be with each other and to really connect after a while because of career, their family, they have kids, and family obligations, other obligations, and there's not much time for connection and love. We've heard this a lot.
Yeah, it's almost like you can become strangers that kind of pass in the night in the hallway, unless you start making some conscious choices, because that's the whole magic to handling this problem about being busy, busy, busy and not enough time for love, is starting to make conscious choices about actually creating the time.
Right, you know, in coaching so many people over the years, we've seen that time plus attention equals respect and importance. And when you feel that from somebody, you really feel love. And you feel loved.
Oh yeah. So we want to offer you 3 ways to get back to the loving, get back to what's really important, and get back to being able to find and feel that love and connection between the two of you that we know that you really want. So the first way that we want to offer you is just simply an understanding, I guess we'll call it. And number one, it's a habit. Being busy is a habit, and it's a habit that you can break. It's just like anything else. It's like biting your fingernails, for example. It's a habit. And, you know, sometimes people get addicted to this adrenaline rush of being busy.
I have a friend who is busy, busy, busy. She's always busy, and you know, she works 3 jobs, and she has many kids that she interacts with, her family, and she's just very busy. There's not much time for connection with her husband, or of course with me. So it's really what it comes down to is being busy a lot of times is just a habit, like you said.
Yeah. And
number 2 is, you know, decide what you really want more of and what you want less of. And I know that sounds like a pie in the sky, and you say, well, everything I do is important, everything I have to do, blah, blah, blah. But you know, what we found when we work with people is when they sit down and they really say, this is important to me, and they start making time, then that's what happens more of.
Right. So the third strategy that we want to offer you for getting less busy and finding more time for love and connection is learn the power of just saying no. We can't tell you how many people that we've worked with personally one-on-one, or people who've been to our workshops and seminars that say, I just don't know how to say no. And they don't know how to say no to the things that don't create the life that they want for them.
Because they're just trying to please the other person.
Yeah.
And what ends up happening is you really don't please anybody. You don't please yourself, and you really don't please that other person.
Right. Something happened just the other day, in fact, with my son that's a really interesting little story. He called me and asked me if I would do something for him, if I would essentially do an errand for him that I didn't want to do. Now, we're talking about he's an adult, and he could do this on his own, and I didn't want to do this. And so I kind of danced around the issue a little bit, and I didn't agree to do this because I didn't really want to do it. But instead of kind of dancing around it a little bit, I should have just come right out and said, you know, right now I know that you want me to do this, but it's a no for me. And I would have just been way more honest than dancing around the issue. And sometimes the very thing that we think is less hurtful actually creates confusion and just some weird dynamics. There's no other way to say it sometimes than that. So learn the power of just saying no, but say no in the most loving way possible.
Yeah.
Just really, I mean, say no with an open heart. Now there's a mind shift for you, is saying no. And like one of our teachers once said, thank you for offering, but right now it's a no for me.
Yeah. Yeah,
and that's what I
love
should have
that.
done in that situation. And that's something that, in our good moments, that's what we do. And so that's a good suggestion for you as well, and something I'm going to take in more and more as I go through my life.
And it's really important for you to find out what's a yes and a no inside you, and you can feel it, and be honest then, and with kindness and love, like Otto was saying.
Make love an important priority. I mean, make it the biggest priority of everything. Because at the end of your life, when you look back and you say, was I loved and did I love? We believe that's one of the things that you're really going to look back on and say, that was the thing that mattered. So that's so important. Just make it a priority. Learn what your yeses are and what your nos are, and live from that place. Just live from there and know that you can do this.
And slow down.
Yeah. If you like this video and you want more information from us, be sure and subscribe here on our YouTube channel. Be sure and hit the red subscribe button that you see here on YouTube. Also, be sure and go to our website, which is susieandotto.com. You see the URL link here on your screen. So be sure and go there. Sign up to get our emails. Also, we've got a lot of free things that we offer, some free reports and articles, and we're always offering just amazing content all the time. So we're here to help you and to create more love, more connection, and an amazing life. So go there and subscribe. And as always, we thank you for watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you again soon on another video or somewhere else. So thanks so much for watching.